Merry blessings, Capricorn soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissae, and we're getting into a reading for you for this week, all around the full moon in Gemini, to see what energy is coming up for you to most be focused on and aware of at this time. So we're going to get our main message from the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards, and then we're going to tap into the tarot with the Light Seers, as well as the holographic tarot to clarify. Now, these are general readings. If you would like a more personal reading, reach out to me at venusianways.org. And if this message doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos as well for messages that may more resonate with you. But right now, what I see, Capricorn, is taking the blindfold off, allowing yourself to rest, and really just see a situation perhaps at this time that you've been healing, perhaps in your mind as well as in your heart, you know. Definitely needing to focus on your energy with that Knight of Wands energy. Focus on, you know, just really seeing things for how they are, you know, being honest with yourself, as well as, you know, whatever situations you may be dealing with as well, is what I'm hearing. Empress energy coming out here today with that Knight of Wands energy. Perhaps a commitment, you know, to growing, to becoming something bigger and better than what you have been at this point. We also have Empress coming out again with the Ten of Cups. So maybe you could be thinking about an Empress, or you could be thinking about how you can grow and, you know, build this wealth that you're wanting to have in your life. Taking a lot of strength, though, to come to that place where it feels like things kind of, you know, start to move in the right direction in a sense, right? That's what I'm feeling anyway, from what I'm seeing in the pre-shuffle. So you may be dealing with a lot of energies right now, you know, just where things are at this point in different aspects of your life, if you will. So we're going to use the Moonology cards as well to get some advice from Spirit moving forward. And then, of course, at the end, we always do love messages, so stick around for that, as we'll be getting those from the Lover's Oracle cards today. Beautiful. All right, so let's bring in the energies, guys. And I look forward to seeing those who are going to be there in class this weekend. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, honoring you for the messages for Capricorn. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful. Capricorn, thank you so very much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. I truly appreciate commenting or, you know, interacting with you in the comments. So thank you for those of you who do leave messages for me. Also, hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of the readings or any of the messages that I put out. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn, shall we? Priestess of the Light, show us what we need to know for Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, thank you. For Capricorn. How's Capricorn doing out there? How are you doing? Opening heart, deep connections, water blessings with the number 11 card. So this is definitely master number energy. Very fitting for Gemini energy as well. So you may be working on opening your heart at this time, really being more connected with yourself and with everything else around you as well. Feeling that connection is what I'm feeling that you may be working on at this time. Friendship crossing you at the bottom, support, fun, unity, and play. So you may not feel like you have a lot of friends or supportive people around you at this time. That could be, you know, what the deal is, that maybe you're not sure who you can trust kind of energy. Courage with strength, fierceness, and family coming out on top. Definitely fierce with that lion energy on top of her head. Well, opening the heart is the biggest part of this, that lion heart energy, you know, being courageous and allowing yourself to open up once again to everything around you and start to be connected once again. So she's at that water's edge, right? So she's on land. It's almost like that temperance energy coming through here. The mermaid priestess of the ocean holds out a hand calling your attention to the right, the future, and your many upcoming opportunities for connection. Her other hand is held over her heart center, as this card portends important relationships on many levels. The first is the potential for a deeply intimate romantic love. Your soul longs to connect, so allow yourself to release any resistance and open your heart to trust. The next is in the kinship of friends and loved ones who truly resonate with your higher desire and beliefs. So that may be what is going on too. At the bottom, remember, we had the friendship. So you could be encountering, or understanding that certain people are not really your friends at this time, and then it could be like a whole overhaul of like people falling away, relationships, with people, with romantic relationships, so that 555 you can bring in, right, those big changes for yourself. The next, okay, so this family of your soul brings support and joy and that help expand your consciousness in amazing directions, including the energetic realms. The rolling waters of the sea represent the profound presence of spirit and the depth of the connections you can now make with the vast spiritual world around you. These heart-to-heart communications can be life-changing, so let yourself be open to receiving the powerful waves of inspiration and guidance coming your way. But if your heart isn't open, you're not going to be able to receive all the good that can come your way, right? You're going to block it off. So Capricorn, this is very important for you right now at this full moon and moving into the winter solstice. This is a very powerful couple weeks that we're moving into. On a literal level, this card may speak of bodies of water in your experience and environment. You may soon find yourself traveling by or over water for personal or professional reasons. Your residence or workplace may be relocating near water, or you may begin a relationship with someone who is similarly situated. Remember, whenever you are near water, let yourself absorb the magic of its energy and the power of its spirit. Offer prayers of thanks for the life force of water that always nurtures your earthly existence. We spoke about this in the daily message on the full moon, all right? That the energy of basically, the energy that we're holding within ourselves and how that manifests within our bodies, Dr. Masaru Emoto, and, how perfectly the crystals are when we are holding those emotions or putting those intentions in the water of positive emotions or good feeling emotions. And when it's out of resonance, with hate and different things like that, then it's not as perfectly formed. It's very distorted. So this is very important to remember when we are thinking about the energy that we're holding, All right, so your affirmation for this week, Capricorn: gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. Gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. Gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity, it is done. And spirit, if we're calling water spirit, you are 70 to 90% of that within your own body, all right? So what better way than to know that you can control those waters within yourself, Just like spirit is those waters of the ocean, but you have those waters within yourself, You are the god of those waters, goddess, So you can choose how you hold your vibration at any time. You don't have to be affected by, lots of chills. You don't have to be affected by, just things that happen. It doesn't have to be that way. Queen of Swords energy with the Empress. Definitely a lot of thinking going on here. Could be thinking about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Also, There's some toxic energy coming up here with the Empress. Maybe you are feeling that way about someone in particular, or this could be some toxicity within yourself. It just depends. You know, you'll know best how this applies for you. But opening your heart, you know, we're going to have to empty our cups of the toxic to be able to fill our cups with all the abundance, right? Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for us here. Okay, so crossing us is the Emperor in reverse on the bottom. This could be you or an Aries that you're dealing with, but definitely feeling emasculated. What is the word? Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely you could be or dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, sorry, you are a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy as well. But in any case, this is basically saying that money is off, the home is not, you know, this would normally be that kind of home where it's like good food cooking, you know, it's like you love to come home. It's like amazing, right? It feels so good. You feel at home. But this is what we're putting an end to, not being able to feel abundant, not being able to feel like that, you know, we can open our heart and really receive all of this. And maybe there has been quite a lack in the past. Yeah, we've got a King of Wands in reverse energy here. So you could be dealing with it, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But in any case, if we're just talking about energy in general, you know, this is definitely not going to make anybody feel good if things aren't going well for them. Now you've got some heartbreak going on here. 1144 I just saw on the timer. So this is definitely something that will affect the heart and the mind. You may be feeling this at this time, this tugging and pulling on your heart for some reason. Perhaps all of the disappointments that have happened in the past, and basically just being fed up with it, right? Not feeling so much like you're feeling your value and self-worth at this time. Not feeling that balanced, you know, standing tree pose. You may be feeling very off balance at this time, and especially in the money department, maybe not feeling like you see any opportunities where things can get better for you. And so that is definitely not causing you to feel good in your heart space with that King of Cups in reverse. So definitely we've got, in any case, we got two men if we're looking at it that way, and a woman on the board. Neither one of them are happy. You know, everybody's in reverse right now is all I can say. Definitely a need for healing moving forward, Capricorn, if we're going to be able to move into this aspect of receiving. There's a lot that we've got to let go of and make that plan to leave all of that heartbreak and heartache and all of that behind. It's time to make that plan, you know what I mean? And to regain our power with that Ace of Wands, powered by Spirit, 1313 on the timer, you know, and 1111, we're talking about, again, Spirit and water. Your water, how are you guiding and holding your energy at any given time? Are you showing trust and faith, you know, that God, or whoever you call that higher aspect of being, is truly going to come through for you and help you to have everything you really want, so you can let those walls down, right? So you don't have to feel like every situation you get in is going to be one that's not going to last, that's just going to be temporary, you know. Somebody's just going to come in and hurt you and take off again, you know. But the longer we stay in that energy, the longer it's going to feel like, you know, we're working so hard to be able to get what it is that we truly want, or to get where it is that we want. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords energy. So this was a need to be honest with ourselves. A serious need to be honest with ourselves about our finances, perhaps, and what it is that we need to do to change them, you know. And maybe there were some things that we did see that, you know, we could cut back on, or that kind of thing, because maybe that's why the Death card and Rebirth came up. You know, what are some things that we can cut out, basically, that aren't making us happy any longer, you know, so we can start moving in the right direction, if you will. The World. death and the world, definitely it's time for a new cycle to start, or a new cycle did begin with you. All right. Very interesting that we got two queens on top here. Two of Cups energy, so definitely could be about your balance and your connection just in relationships in general. But basically, you know, to be able to give and receive equally, right? We want to 15-15 be able to connect with these type of people. King of Wands in reverse is the Six of Swords in reverse. So we perhaps, you know, have not made peace within ourselves, you know, and allowed ourselves to move to those calmer waters so that we can start to move into, you know, a new chapter, if you will, with that World card. This is what's perhaps causing the conflict, you know, still hanging back and still feeling this loss perhaps of someone. And maybe it was the Empress, you know, maybe somebody could have been dealing with other people and let the Empress go, you know, didn't honor the Empress the way they should have. I don't know. We got Strength and Temperance in reverse coming out. So it's taking you a lot to try to stay balanced at this time, but I feel like it's finding it very hard to, right? She doesn't look like she's very balanced right now. Temperance in reverse along with the Strength, both major arcana, both very important to be aware of at this time, Capricorn, because there's definitely a lot of imbalance at present going on, and the center card even speaks of that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely a lot of confusion, being in two minds, and it's like, you know, they say we can't feel two different emotions. We can't think two different thoughts at the same time. You know, one has to go. You have to let go of one to be able to have the other, and that's where all of this is coming in too, with that death and rebirth and the World energy. But it's like perhaps we've been fighting that within ourselves, you know, not being willing to let go perhaps of someone that we still have emotions for, that we want to offer love to, you know? Or even if somebody was offering us love right now, maybe we're just not at the right place to accept that cup. King of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. We're definitely not looking to work with people in the love department, it looks like right now. Maybe you've dealt with third parties in the past, and that's why, you know, the heart is so in imbalance right now. But death and rebirth, or death again, is saying that we need to empty that cup of all of that negative, toxic emotions that perhaps we've been holding for so long. Allow ourselves with this Star in reverse to finally heal, right? To finally go within and see what it is that's really going to help us to do that healing, to, you know, move past whatever this is. Perhaps a commitment, a marriage, or something of that nature that didn't work out. And outwardly, you know, you may not be talking about it all the time, but inwardly, this is what it seems like is going on within you. So what's the Knight of Pentacles energy here? Queen of Cups in reverse. So maybe somebody's thinking about, you know, they want to make plans with somebody, but somebody isn't returning their, you know, emotions or love. You know, they don't see where investing in someone right now is going to make a difference. Yeah, they feel like you may feel like, you know, your magic is off. Again, you have 70 to 90% water within your body. It seems like a mind fuck to say that things are exactly opposite of what they are, but once you get delusional enough and you believe it enough, you know, that's why they say you got to lose your mind, right? Lose your mind and get caught up in the energy of, you know, those positive emotions, not the ones that are going to keep spiraling you downward. Okay. And coming out is the High Priestess. So maybe we are going to be seeing what we need to see finally, you know, and allowing ourselves to really get that balance with those pillars there. Gemini energy all over this reading for sure. Yeah, needing to not juggle, not be back and forth with our energy, know for sure how we feel so we can be balanced with that Page of Pentacles at the center of all of this, right? We want to be able to be balanced, put those burdens behind us. But this is all up to you, Capricorn, just like it is for any of us. You know, we have to choose to take back our power. Until then, until you know that that power is still yours, you know that nobody can take it from you, if you will. It's something that we give away freely, you know? Because you can choose at any time to think and feel a different way, to move in a different direction, to know your value and worth. But maybe that is not something you believe right now, that you really can change your mind and your heart about how things are at the moment. A new start is coming, new moon, and maybe by the new moon you will see some major things happening in your life, Capricorn. That's amazing. All right, and we've got super moon, emotions are running high. A new start is coming and emotions are running high. It's telling me maybe you're going to get pretty excited about whatever this is. Maybe by the next super moon, who knows? Which I don't know when that is. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So don't give up. You haven't had any signs come out except for now, Aquarius. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Again, with the new moon energy, so this could be coming up. Again, you know, you're going to have to open your heart, empty out all those toxic emotions from the past. Don't hold on to them any longer. Don't feed them any more energy. Because, you know, they say good wolf, bad wolf. What are you going to feed? Well, if you're feeding negative emotions, you're going to get more of that, right? It's like, how can you get anything different? It makes sense. But it's all in where you choose to focus, period. What's coming out for the love advice for Capricorn, please? Okay, Capricorn. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So this could be someone speaking to you, sending you a message today, and healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Beautiful. If that's something that you were concerned about, because it does seem like it's coming up in the cards. And passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So this is a time to really take those positive feeling emotions and really allow it to open up our heart, Capricorn. 2222. Make that change. Make that choice, right? Blessings to you for your week ahead. Do hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and definitely like the video. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye for now.